Trash ass movies. Now this topic is very vague because sometimes people just be hating to hate. Let's be honest, because if it's a popular opinion to hate on something, then everybody suddenly becomes a professional movie critic and shit. So this is what we're going to be doing today. I found 3 movies that are notoriously bad and they all have 1-star reviews. I'm going to be doing it justice. I'm going to be rewriting them and making them bitches better. Now put in the comments if I actually made it better or if I made it worse. Alright, let's hop in that bit. The first movie, the Emoji Movie. Now look, I ain't even gonna lie with you. When I was little, I did not think that movie was that bad. I thought y'all was gassing it. But now as I get older, oh my god, this shit gotta be top 10 worst projects of all time. And there's a lot of reasons why people hate this movie. But one of the biggest problems is that it feels like a giant ad, my nigga. And like low-key, bro, why the hell we at Candy Crush with a big high five stinky ass finger, nigga? Why is this, bro? Who is this man? But basically, if you have somehow never seen this movie, the movie takes place inside somebody's phone, and depending on which emoji you use, there's like a whole little world built around it and stuff, which low-key makes me feel self-conscious every time I use an emoji now. Imagine your freaky ass using the eggplant emoji and shit, and the whole civilization inside your phone judging. But anyways, the main character is Gene, the mad emoji. And first of all, what the hell even is this emoji used for? Like, please somebody tell me in the comments. I need to know. You trying to hang? Hey, nigga, what does that even mean? Like, but Gene's whole thing is like, unlike the other emojis, he can feel multiple emotions instead of just one, which honestly sounds kind of bad. Imagine being forced to feel one emotion forever. The laughing emoji gotta laugh forever, the crying emoji gotta cry forever. That sounds kind of sad. So one day, basically, they're God or something. He's tasting his girl and shit. He trying to slide in them DMs and shit. And this nigga Gene fumbled everything. This nigga Gene deadass made a sneezing face. And he ruined everybody's life. He's gonna reset his phone just because he sent the wrong text message. I don't understand, like, you win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. It's not like you don't gotta end everything. So this man Gene, everybody hate this nigga Gene because he's the reason why everybody about to die. So he's not gonna take accountability. He gonna run away into different apps and stuff. And this is low-key what the biggest problem of the movie that shows up. The movie doesn't even focus on all the interesting stuff at all. The idea of an emoji who doesn't fit into one emotion is actually kind of deep. So if I rewrote this movie, I honestly wouldn't even change the concept that much. I'll just focus on more the identity side of things. Like, instead of Gene just being a random and quirky, I'd make him feel like generally lost, like he doesn't know who he's supposed to be because he keeps trying to fit in with everybody else's expectations. The movie would focus less on saving the phone and more on Gene trying to understand himself. And throughout the movie, he meets emojis who secretly hate to be one emotion all the time. The laughing emoji, secretly exhausted. The sad emoji, tired of just making people uncomfortable. The cool emoji, constantly pretending. And instead of some giant action ending, the climax would just be like Gene finally accepting that he doesn't need to fit in. Oh my god, boom! I ain't gonna fly. I already made a top 5 Pixar movie. I don't give a fuck. That might be rivaling Toy Story fucking 5. Right? Is Toy Story 5 good? Send me in the comments. Alright, let's get back to the next one. We have Catwoman. Alright, bro, look. I know this movie is bad. I know.
Come on.
You want to do this?
What the hell?
No, but I'm not even gonna front with you. This movie got some type of nostalgic points for me. I ain't gonna lie. Mainly because the new Batman just making Catwoman just so cool again. With Zoe Kravitz, but also because Lil Meek low-key liked the movie. I don't know. Maybe I was just blinded by Halle Berry doing backflips and shit. I don't know. But if you somehow haven't seen this movie, basically we follow Patience Phillips, played by Halle Berry.
Get the
Fuck off my porch. Get your ass off this motherfucking porch.
Alright, she works for this makeup company, and one night she overhears that the makeup is actually dangerous and messes up people's skin. Her dumb ass get caught, and they chase her ass through the factory until she gets trapped and drowned. And a bunch of freaky ass cats surround her and somehow bring her back to life. And after that, she turns into Catwoman. She got super hearing, she got super smell, she got acrobatics and shit. She confident. Basically, she's just a whole different person. This is why I would completely rewrite the whole entire movie, because Catwoman should not feel like a random superhero origin story. Catwoman works best when she's connected to Gotham crime. She's supposed to feel dangerous, tragic, and morally messy. More anti-hero than superhero. This is how my version will start. Alright, picture this. Selina is around 9 years old, living with her mother in Gotham. One night, she hears a knock at the door. Her mom looks through the peephole and immediately tells Selina to hide. So young Selina hides in the closet while Falcone, Penguin, and a few other gang members walking through that motherfucker. Falcone starts arguing with her mother about money and drugs and secrets getting out. Then eventually, he kills her right in front of Selina. Falcone then tells Penguin to search the apartment and kill the little girl too. Penguin finds Selina hiding in the closet, but instead of killing her, he takes her in. He fakes her death and secretly raises her. And this is where the movie gets interesting. Penguin teaches Selina how to still manipulate people, sneak around Gotham, and survive inside the criminal underworld, basically shaping her into the perfect weapon for Gotham's crime system. Now fast forward around 6 years, Selina's around 16 or 17 and completely obsessed with revenge. Revenge is basically the only thing keeping her alive mentally. Penguin notices this and tries to protect her from the truth by telling her Falcone is already dead. For the first time in years, Selina feels empty, because now she has nowhere for all that rage to go. But one day she noticed criminals around Penguin casually talking about Falcone like he's still alive. So she starts snooping around and shit. And eventually she discovers everything. Falcone is alive, Penguin was alive for years, and worst of all, Falcone is actually her father. So now instead of revenge driven by rage, Selina becomes colder and more calculated. She slowly starts weakening Falcone's empire from the inside. Eventually, Falcone realizes somebody's attacking his operation and traces back to the Penguin. He drags that nigga Penguin, beats his ass, and uses him to lure Selina out. Then, the final confrontation. Selina finally kills Falcone, and after spending her whole life chasing revenge, she feels absolutely nothing. No satisfaction, no happiness, just emptiness. And then Penguin, barely alive, looks at her and has the audacity to say, "There you go, baby girl." And Selina almost kills the nigga, but she stops, because for the first time in her life she realized she doesn't want the revenge to control her anymore. So instead of becoming a monster Gotham made her into, she walks away. And that's when she truly becomes Catwoman, not because she revenge fulfilled her, but because she fully let go. And honestly, that alone makes more sense than the motherfucking magical basketball playing catcher. No. Somebody, they literally had no reason to put this scene in here. Nigga, her ass doing a whole entire backflip. She's not doing this in real life. Finally, we have The Last Airbender. Bro, I really don't understand how they messed this movie up this badly. Because unlike the other two movies, Avatar already had the blueprint. They did not even need to create the story themselves. One of the greatest animated shows of all time just sitting there, and somehow they still fumble with this. I mean, I know the new Avatar is low-key. Is the new Avatar good? I haven't watched it for real. But if they fuck that up, I'm dead ass. I don't know. But I think it's good. I think I heard it was good. If you have never seen the Avatar, not the blue people, the Avatar Last Airbender, if you haven't seen that, watch it immediately after you finish this video. But basically, the story takes place in a world where certain people can control elements like water, fire, earth, and air. It's different tribes and everything. The world used to be balanced by this dude called the Avatar, who can control all 4 elements. The Avatar disappeared for 100 years, but then the Fire Nation just started being greedy for no apparent reason. It took over the entire world. So one day, these siblings, Katara and Sokka, Sokka, I don't know, I haven't seen this shit in a long time. Is it Sokka or Sokka? Find Aang frozen in the ice and realize this little ball motherfucker is the key to save the world. The worst part about the movie, low-key, the movie just rushes everything. Avatar was never just about the plot. The reason the show works is because you actually care about the characters. Aang's fun, Sokka. Wait, is it? I gotta watch the show, bro. I haven't seen this shit in too long, bro. Is it Sokka? I think it's Sokka. Sokka is funny. Katara is emotional. And Zuko is angry, but broken underneath. The movie stripped all that away and turned everybody into emotionless niggas. And don't even get me started on the bending. Why do 5 earthbenders gotta perform a whole TikTok dance routine just to move one pebble? Meanwhile, the firebenders over here struggling to create a tiny little campfire. Like, bro, if I was to rewrite this movie, first thing I'm changing, slow down, my nigga. This movie tries adapting everything way too fast. I will only adapt the beginning of book 1. That's it. So in my version, Aang would just act like Aang. He joke around, get distracted, be childish sometimes, and over the course of the movie, we slowly watch him realize the way of being an avatar. Like in Sokka, bro, let him be funny, my man. Like come on, let him be funny. Movie Sokka got his entire personality deleted, and then of course Zuko. Oh brother, bro, if there's one thing this movie needed was a better Zuko, my nigga. If you like this video, subscribe. My next video will be about fixing Dragon Ball Evolutions. Oh my, no, that guy, out of everything in this video, the Dragon Ball movie hurts me the most. And after that, I will be posting tomorrow every day. So if you like this video, subscribe and subscribe to see that video.
You can give a bitch the world, but she'll still want the moon. For all the hoes that didn't be bold, y'all gon' feel it too. Matter of fact, y'all gon' feel it soon. I don't do the drugs, hit the booth and let it heal the wounds. Good Yeezys on, I'm feeling like I'm Kanye.